Yo, 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 yo.
What up, what up, what up, mi gente? ¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué rollo?
What's good with it?
It's your boy Israel.
It's your boy Nico.
I thought you were gonna start with "It's your boy Izzy."
I
was waiting for that bullshit.
It's your boy Izzy.
Every day I walk in and I'm waiting for
you just remember.
That's
you just reminded me.
That's the shit that makes me just want to just punch the wall.
Damn, all
Like
right.
that?
Mine's fucking with y'all.
Is it because of his color of his
Are
skin?
you mad?
You see how
because I'm
brings
black?
race into
Is it
this?
because I
Yeah.
look black?
You see
What
how
is it?
you see how the lightest skinned guy in the room has to bring the
Racist.
race card. You see that? Mi gente, my ass, nigga.
Mi gente. No es el color de nosotros. Está más
Yeah.
oscuro que este, güey.
Nah.
No, you're not. Nigga.
Soy.
I'm not.
Stop, please. Nah, you're really
Please
not.
don't.
You're really not.
Don't ever say
Especially
that
his
again.
blonde hair. Don't have it on, huh?
Me güero.
Boy. You should be the last one to be saying that.
It's your boy Mo, by the way. After all that.
Yes, sir.
It is the Cactus Boys Pod. Bitch! It's our
Yes,
10th
sir.
episode. Yo, did y'all think we were going to make it to 10 episodes?
Bro, yes.
Israel, did you really believe
Hell
it?
yeah.
What the fuck? Is that even a question, though?
Fuck, bro. Yeah,
What about you?
Nigga, I thought we were going to make it to like 3.
I mean, besides all our boys missing, but yeah. it's
That
cool.
ass, yo. We've been holding it down. So we hate to tell y'all this.
Everybody getting fired.
Yeah, pretty much. Fabian no call, no showed for the 3rd time. At other
Baby, you're done.
At other places, you know what I mean? Normally it's 2. We gave my boy 1 more week. He just didn't get nobody to cover his shift. And yeah, so now it's down to the Cactus Boys with a smaller S.
He
He
said
fucked it
lower-
up. He fucked it
He
up.
said lowercase.
You say
Him and Elias too. Remember
Eli, I give him a pass. I give him a little bit of a pass. He didn't
I was
play
just
with me
kidding.
for like 3 weeks. I mean, he wasn't like saying, "Oh, I might come, I might be there." Just wait on it. You know
Bozos.
what I'm saying?
Fabian, just to
Nah.
let you know, you're in trouble though.
We're waiting on
You're in
on
trouble.
both of y'all motherfuckers.
Dead ass.
Thank God.
Fabian, I got a size 10 shoe waiting for your ass when you come, bro.
He's a size 9.
Dead ass. Oh, he's a size 9?
I'm playing.
Oh, okay, that's what he thought.
And a size 8 right here.
My boy shops at Kids Foot Locker.
That is a small foot. Damn.
Dead ass.
A size 8?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I'm just saying. I mean,
Cheaper shoes with your big footed ass.
Damn.
what do you get? Kids' shoes?
Shit, cheaper than your big ass.
Loki, that is kind of like a clutch thing. Like,
Right?
I've been paying full price for Jordans since I was like in the 7th grade, bro. It's fucked up.
What size are you?
My boy,
Size 10, 10 and a half.
my boy, 4'5", size 13.
I'm a size 11. By the way,
I said, I don't know if he's directing that towards me or towards
to everybody.
I was like, I'm waiting for him to like look
boy-
at. I was waiting for him to look at somebody. Like he said that looking down, and
yeah,
I'm
that,
like,
that way I'm not talking to anybody. You know
it's
what?
like, he's like, you know what?
I'm gonna say humble.
I'm gonna talk all this shit, but I'm only gonna look at my hands.
I'll be humble. I'll be humble about it.
Yeah.
I'm a size 11.
Aw.
Sheesh. Why you gotta look at the ground?
I gotta look at my foot. Damn, I do got a big foot. My
Boy.
sandals are
My boy
size
s-
12, bro.
You're not. They barely fit your big ass. You
So
bought
I-
an extra size.
I
So people think.
didn't ask you what size glove you wore. I asked you what size shoe you wear.
Shit.
Yo, so how was y'all's weekend? What went on?
Shit, my boy. I kicked it with you all weekend. What the fuck?
Damn, sick ass invite.
Yo,
though.
low key, do you feel like we hang out too much? you ever feel like, you know what? Damn it! I know. I feel like I know that like I can finish this motherfucker sentences by now. Like it's getting to that point.
It is.
Bro's big
I
into that
feel
boy,
it.
huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you jealous?
I am a little bit.
Then you gotta start.
No,
coming
I'm
around.
mad because you guys don't invite me.
You want to know why we don't invite you, bro?
Why?
You want to know really?
I
why?
do want to
Yes.
know why. What's up?
Oh,
Tell
boy.
me now.
Damn, we're gonna have to get really.
Should we let him know?
Yeah, I think we should.
Tell me.
We
All right,
should
break
get
it
real
down.
Go ahead.
transparent.
No,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah. Go
look.
ahead. Let's
All
talk
right, break it
about
down.
it.
Oh, hold on. Break it down for my boy.
Okay,
Yes.
look.
Hey, hold on. You ready? You
Yes.
ready for this?
I'm ready for the truth.
Okay, Ezra, I think
Nothing
you need
but
to put down the hookah for this
No,
because you might use it as a weapon afterwards. So that's what I gotta tell you.
I'm gonna use the mic.
He said, he said, lucky enough it don't reach. Israel, look, bro. Don't nobody want to come in that fucking truck, bro. Don't nobody care about that truck. I'm telling you right now. Don't nobody want to ride in that shit. Don't nobody want to be in shit. Nobody wants to see that shit. And on top of that, fam, you literally live in a whole nother state. You drive from a different state
Lies,
just to come here
Lies.
in Nico's house, which is somewhere in Arizona. I'm not telling y'all where. That is private information.
Let's just say
If you
Phoenix.
know, you know.
It's in Phoenix. The area code is 850. I'm just fucking with y'all. But nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Why don't you invite Israel?
No, we're asking you. He said for you to answer, so I'm waiting for your answer. I want to know.
I don't think you're ever down, bro.
Oh,
Damn.
I don't think you're ever down.
I don't think he is too.
Have you ever asked me though? Have you personally ever invited me
Putting you on the
somewhere
spot.
other than your birthday? Because I already have
Exactly,
plans.
which was a no.
But I mean, I already have
Hey,
plans. That's why.
He's
But
like, that's more than enough.
that's
You
not
gotta
being
be
down.
One time is more than enough, yeah.
Nah.
One and done, you feel me?
Nah. I already have plans.
He said, "Fool me once."
Shame on you. No, I already have plans. So
I see. Hey, next week we're gonna invite him out again.
He's gonna be like, bro, I already got a trip to
Dior again,
fucking
you know.
Paris.
I wish.
I just planned it last week.
I'm actually planning when we're talking about you right now, but
It's actually, I just planned it. Funny enough, as soon as you asked me the question.
Shit, just booked my flight.
He said, oh shit! You should have just asked me like 2 seconds ago.
Right.
I would have said yes.
nah, you're down, bro. But I don't know.
What is it? I want to know.
don't
I feel
think
like
it's
you guys.
anything.
I feel like you guys are not being honest.
Okay,
with
to
me.
be honest though, I do things
There
out
it
of
is.
spite. Like I just go out of nowhere. This motherfucker knows. Like
That's not true.
ask this
Lies.
motherfucker.
Fam, there's an episode that we have covering that fucking the bullshit that Nico does.
I'm gonna have to listen to it, but
You know me, bro.
You were fucking there.
I'm a
I'm
last
just
minute
playing
dude.
with y'all. I'm just playing with y'all.
You're the jury.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah. I'm the last minute.
No,
dude, bro,
you are a
you
last
know?
minute man.
So that's why I don't be inviting people anywhere because I get invited last minute too, or just, it's like I go to places sometimes. Like I get invited, I can't even invite you then.
Damn.
Because it's not
My
my
boy could
house.
be like,
it's not my house though. I mean, I have
know
tried,
what?
but it's
You
like,
know what? Come
But
through, pull
my
up.
boy locked down with a girl.
Still,
Yeah, still invite
I-
both of y'all.
I could go.
Your girl gonna take.
Can you go
y'all.
by yourself? Is a real question.
I could go by myself.
Oh, he definitely
he's-
can.
He said he
yeah.
can go
No,
by
yeah,
himself.
yeah, I could go by myself.
Okay.
His girl, is he welcome to come out with us?
My girl?
Yeah,
What do you mean? Like us too?
yeah.
Yeah,
You sure?
I could bring her. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I
She
just
should
want
be
to be
cool with
invited
it.
you without her.
No, you can invite me personally. Yeah, or
'Cause I don't
with
wanna buy-
both of
And
us.
let me ask you this: are you gonna let's just say we just invite you. We don't mention nothing about your girl. Are you gonna invite your girl anyway?
It depends. It depends where we're going.
Let's
Like
go.
if we're going to a strip club, she's coming.
As it should be. Yes, sir.
Wait
That's
a
what I'm trying to
minute.
say. Nah, bro, she's hella chill. We've been to a strip club
Yeah,
before.
Okay. What about
Hella.
if it's just Cobra?
El Wawa, okay.
Cobra, I mean,
El Wawa.
it's a club. Like I wouldn't mind inviting her. Like you know what I mean? You guys took you guys' girl.
I don't
I
want
mean,
a
I
girl.
just like I'm gonna put you guys on the spot.
He added He said, "At you, motherfuckers."
That's why we don't.
I
invite
just
you.
play.
That right there is the
that's the
exact
only
why
reason.
we do not fucking invite you.
That's
'cause
all
of
you guys
shit
are-
like that.
But anyways, have you guys ever invited a girl and she ended up catfishing you guys?
Funny, you should mention it, Nico. Yo, no, real talk. So over the weekend, I caught this doc. Right, it was on Netflix. It was about this football player, and he was like a big, he got famous or whatever because he was playing really good, and he had this girlfriend. Right, the girlfriend was like supposedly she died the same day
Oh, what?
that his grandma died. So hold up,
Oh, shit.
it gets real messy. So supposedly that happens, right? Everybody finds out like in the news and like, oh my God, how are you playing through all that? And, like, that's so sad, whatever. And then after the fact, he finds out the bitch didn't die. The bitch wasn't even a bitch.
Who's the bitch? The grandma or?
No, not the grandma, the girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
It was a fucking dude. It was a dude
Oh,
pretending to be a girl the whole time. And the thing is that like he or she went so far because now in the documentary, present day he's a transgender now. But
Oh.
back in then he was just he was strictly just male. So the thing is that at the time he like fucking changed his voice. He created like this family, like
Everything.
He went so far to pretend to be this woman just so he can pretend to be with this football player. But he got catfished because this is kind of like
They never met, right?
no, they never met in person.
What?
He was trying
Damn.
to meet her, but there was always like something that got in the way. And like there was like the one time they got close to meeting each other, conveniently the girl got into a car accident and she was almost gonna die. And he dead ass pretended to be in a hospital, like hooked up to all these fucking things. Like
Damn.
it gets real deep. But it got me thinking, bro. Dead ass.
It happened to you.
There's been a couple times where like I'll give you a prime example. One time I went to the gym, right? Or one time I was supposed to go to the gym with some girl, right? And I had her on, I think it was Twitter,
Tinder.
and she obviously in the pictures she looks like she's fit, whatever, right? And then when I get to the gym, I'm looking around because we had a specific time, and I'm looking, and I was like, I think I see her, and I go get closer to this girl. It's not her. Then I get a message from the girl saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm over by this spot." I take a look over, bruh.
What was that girl?
She hid like at least 150 pounds from me, bro. She was a big girl, and on top of that,
Catfish.
she like her hairline in the photos looked good. Her hairline was here, and on top of that, like she just looked busted. Like it was like nothing from the pictures that I had seen I ever would have thought. So dead ass, I did my workout on the opposit side, and I just kept working out, and I was like, yeah, I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh, fuck, I just got pulled over. Like I was finding every way. And then eventually I was like, my bad, I'm sorry, I couldn't make it. And then so I was like, block, delete.
Bro,
gone.
she was looking right at you. She's like,
Damn.
what do you mean you can't meet? I see you right here.
I just saw you looked at me. What
He's
are you
like,
talking about?
I see you sending the message right now. I'm
Dang.
She walks up to you, be like, "What are you doing?"
How does that shit make you feel at the end of the night?
I feel played. I feel bamboozled. I feel
Catfish.
I felt I was run amok, led astray.
You didn't say anything
Downright
afterwards?
deceived. Yeah, I was just like, in the moment, I'm thinking to myself, like, you don't really, like, you see the stupid shows on MTV, right? But you never really think it would happen to you. But when it does, you're like, damn, how the fuck did I get here? How is, like, so stupid? But again, if y'all were to see the pictures, y'all would understand it's like, there's no way that you can go from that to what the fuck I saw at that gym that day.
This girl's like, yo, I'm Beyonce.
Yeah, she's like,
I'm at the gym. I'm at your nearest gym.
"What's up,
she
daddy?"
said, actually, I look like Janet Jackson.
Yo, but you never like actually stopped to think and be like, "Damn, she's pretty fine." And I mean, she's really talking to me like it never really crossed your mind.
150 pounds of cellulite.
So you're saying because she's big, you didn't want to talk to her? Or what was the reason?
She lied to me, bro.
Okay.
She didn't lie
lied.
to you.
Yes, she did.
You didn't ask for
She lied to the
how much you
world.
weigh.
Fam, why would you post pictures like that?
Hey,
alluding
What about
to
if
this is
they're
what you
older
look like?
pictures?
Hey, he wasn't saying that after the fucking phone sex.
Oh.
Yo, who let that secret out? Who
You
said?
never asked her like,
Who said that?
yo. You never asked her to send you a picture,
Nah.
a video.
Fam,
or
it's because she would post of herself, but like
Was it Instagram or Facebook?
it was Instagram. The thing is that I had her on Twitter. Like, that's how we met. And she would post pictures of herself on Twitter. So her Twitter pictures weren't old either. They were like within the same month. So it's like, there's no way in hell that you could fucking, transform your body to look like that.
Damn.
And then my thing is like when she would post pictures, granted, yes, mainly it was from here, from the upper body up. But you could still normally see in the face, like if somebody's, bigger or not. She didn't look like it at all. She had like I said, she was fit.
All I'm gonna say, if you're listening to this, please let us know who you are.
Stop hiding.
Reach out. Stop hiding. Reach out to us. We
not
want to
fair.
know who you are. You're a real person.
My boy trying to settle this. Hey, Weapons, have you seen her at the gym again?
I never went back to the gym.
Damn, Weapons, she lost those like 150 pounds, bro. You're
Well, I mean, she was
that's
at
now
the,
she's
that's
like
the
where
whole
she
reason why
wanted
she
at.
was in the
I
gym.
mean, she was at the right place
Bro,
to do it,
come
but it
on.
wasn't the right time.
Wrong place, wrong time.
I said, you should hit me up. Like, if this was in April, you should have hit me up in October, and then we could have said something. We could have done something, but you fucked that up.
You're a dick.
Yeah, you are a dick.
All right, so let me ask you something. If, let's just put this as an example.
Out of my kind heart, bro, I would have said hi, and she'd be like,
Right.
You're such a
Kept
bitch.
it going
just
with
kept it
it.
G,
You're such a
Like,
bitch.
yo, what
You were a
happened?
fucking lying ass. You know what? That's
Why
fine.
not?
I remember
You would-
that.
I don't,
wouldn't
judge,
even have
I don't
said that.
judge girls. I mean, I know after certain type of posts,
I
that they
want,
po- okay,
Muslims-
I
Muslims
want,
is
I
only
want y'all
looking
to
for
know this right
models.
now. I want y'all to know this right now.
but no, hold on.
Nico, if you see him on Cobra on a Friday or Saturday night, all the shit he says is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm a walking,
None of it adds up.
I'm a walking catfish myself, so it's okay.
You know Catfish, bro. We know you got blonde hair. you've updated it. We know. We've seen it.
Damn.
Nah, but what I was gonna get to is, nah, bro. I mean, I would have been genuine and be like, yo, okay. I would have said what's up, and then after that, I would have parted my ways. I'd have been like,
So
yo,
that's what I would've done too.
what is the point of the hello? What does that do? What does that
Well,
accomplish?
So you let her know you seen her ass.
Or you would have asked her, be like,
Weren't
hey,
you 30 pounds lighter?
Say, wait a minute, bitch.
you don't look like the one on the picture.
He said,
What
wait,
happened?
I want you to have like, is this like a before and after? And like, you know what I mean? Like,
She was waiting for you to help
Okay.
her out,
Okay.
trying to lose weight.
fam. no.
Okay.
That exercise on the
So
side.
say that I never met you before, and then it was just nothing but online. I mean, I don't be doing that shit, but
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you
If
do.
they post certain pictures and like different like certain angles, and
It
they never
depends on
show
the
like the rest of the body, definitely a catfish.
You
I
say
stay
you
away
only
from
saw
those
her
girls.
face. That's
Yeah.
true.
No, she would show like her upper body.
Those
So,
are
like,
red
that's-
flags.
that's a
bro.
red flag.
That's a red flag.
I'll give you a prime example. not in her pictures that she had like posted. I'm talking about her stories, right?
And by the way, I have nothing against big women.
Yes,
I
you do.
love them.
100%. He dead ass.
Moses is only looking for
He
models.
dead ass.
by the way.
This is
Yeah.
a quote
My boy
from
Ricky.
Nico.
If you're a model, please hit up Moses.
This is a quote from Nico. Nico was in the line with me at Cobra the other weekend, and he said, word for word,
Damn,
bar for bar. No. This is what he said. He said, I hope that Cobra starts applying the future rule, which is no fat bitches.
Nah.
And I was like,
Never that.
fam, I
Don't say that.
My boy
Please.
discriminates.
I just don't know why you have to be like that.
I love them.
Big girls need love too, fam.
I love it.
What kind of girls do you guys like? That's a good question. What kind of girls do you?
There's apparently girls that don't look like that.
No, but
what
what's
it
an
is.
ideal women for you? Like, what's an ideal
I feel
girl?
like have we had this convo?
No, we
No, we
haven't.
haven't.
No,
I feel
he's
So you
trying
wanna
to
go
avoid the
first?
question. He's
Nah,
not trying to go.
you know
I mean,
what?
hold on. Are you gonna?
I'll tell you this, dude. I want y'all to look up, and I'll what do you call it? If anybody needs to look this up, I'll give you a minute. Look up Joy Taylor.
Joy Taylor.
Joy Taylor. That would be my ideal girl.
Joy Taylor.
Who is she?
Let's see.
She's on like a sports show, so to speak. She's the younger sister of a football player that he was pretty good in the NFL and shit.
Black.
She's mixed.
Mixed?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's mixed.
Blonde.
She's brunette
Blonde,
now.
brunette.
Yeah, brunette. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure she's
Green
brunette.
eyes, brown eyes.
No, brown eyes.
Brown eyes.
You'll see.
Skin
Just
color.
look at the picture. You'll see right now.
Well, I'm just saying that way you could describe her because I want to hear
Everything
it
that
from
MC
you.
Magic said in that song.
Are you okay with her being taller than you?
She's not taller than me. I already checked.
Ooh.
Don't
She
blame
kinda
me.
Bad. She
okay.
cute. She cute.
Okay, yeah, she's cute.
But you see, like that like to some guys, right? Some guys will see that, and I've seen it because on her comments sometimes she'll respond on Twitter to some random fucker, and they'll call her fat, and I'm like, bro, like how you?
So you don't think she's fat?
No, not at all. She's thick. There's a difference. There's a big difference between what the
There's-
fuck I saw at
Okay,
that
hold
gym
on.
and
Okay,
what
let me-
is on that picture.
Okay, let me stop
what
you
is-
there.
Go ahead, Nico.
What girls could you attract?
What girls can I attract?
What do
That's
you
the
usually
question.
attract? Yeah.
If I look at my track record, no, I'm just playing. I don't know. To be honest with you, like I've mainly Hispanic girls. Very rarely is it ever white girls because I don't even like white girls to begin with. Every now and again, like black girls. Sometimes like not foreign, like Middle Eastern girls. Never really Asians. Like maybe like a couple in my whole lifetime. So mainly Hispanic girls. I feel like.
What about you, Nico?
Shit, bro. I attract. Oh shit.
All
Honestly,
kinds.
my ideal girl, bro, she gotta be.
The hood rats.
Nah, be like 5'4". I'm okay with a little ghetto in her.
No,
You know?
no.
Cause she be like, hey,
More like
his
a
meal
loud.
isn't good. You gotta go take it back. You feel?
He likes that attitude.
I like that
Yeah.
attitude, bro.
Ah.
Nah, she gotta be like around 5 foot, like 5'4".
She only wears,
5'3".
What's the-
she only
the
wears
tallest?
sneakers, huh?
What's the
What's
tallest?
the tallest you would date?
With high heels on, my height.
That's the highest.
I'm like
Yeah.
5'7".
So she's got to be like 4'9".
No, yeah, that's to be the tallest. But I like them nice and petite, bro. But I think the girls that I attract are like thick girls.
Thicker.
Yeah, I like nice and petite.
So what is thick and what is like?
That's a. That, I was
yeah,
gonna
what
ask
is
that.
thick and what is not
thick?
thick
Yeah.
to you?
It comes with the legs. You definitely know it got the booty.
Okay, but
And
you-
then she a little thicker in the waist. You know, she knows how to eat right. A little chichona también.
So let's put it a little bit more simpler. Would you say big booty, big tits,
Tits, small waist.
small waist, and 5'5"?
5'5".
Would you
yeah.
say that's
Reasonable? Yeah.
reasonable?
okay,
So you would say that would be thick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you say is thick to you?
the girl that I just said that woman
She's
That's
thick
thick
to you.
or fat?
that's thick.
That's thick. Okay. Because she does have a lot of boobs. Like, you saw the picture, right?
Thick with two C's, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
So to me, it's the same thing. I think personally, when they have a lot of boobs and a big ass or whatever, then that's how I know like they're thick. Small waist, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they could be like,
Even if
6
it's like
foot.
even if it's like a thicker waist, like I'm not saying like. My thing is this though. Is like I feel like women when because it's different with men. You know, guys can get away with like dad bods or whatever. Like I feel like to me, it's hard for women because you have that in between. And like I said, even the girl that I just pointed out, guys will still find a way to call her fat, which is fucking.
That's true.
You know.
I mean, everybody has their own opinion.
But yeah, like I was saying, like I think for me, like it's hard for women because they always have to be constantly like judged. Every inch of her body has to be scrutinized for whatever reason.
Right. No, yeah, and we're
It's
not
like-
trying to discriminate. We're not trying to
It shouldn't be like that.
right. We're not, you know, we're just asking our own personal opinion and see what we think of what is thick and what is fat. Every guy has a different opinion about it, but I think we just wanted to know what you think is thick and
Nah, either way, going back to the original conversation. Talk, would you date a girl that's like super buff, like leaned out?
Like toned the fuck out.
Yeah.
where she could beat you up.
Yeah, like low key, like she got like
She could manhandle you.
yeah, like that. Like she's gonna fuck you up.
Is she built like Moses?
Oh hell no!
Yes, I tell you what, that bitch is strong.
She's the one putting you on the counter and be like, "Hey,
Damn.
Oh wait, hold
What's
on.
up?
Before we shy away from that question, answer yours.
Yeah, Israel.
To me, so I like him petite. I like him small. Obviously, my girl I'm dating. I have a girlfriend. She's like the perfect example of
He's
like
off the market.
Yep.
I am off the market, but
The black market.
but I like him petite. I've dated bigger girls or what. I mean, some guys would be like, "Oh yeah, she's big or she's fat or she's thick or whatever." I mean, everybody has their own opinion, but I would say personally, I've dated bigger girls, a little bit bigger girl.
Bigger than you, or
No,
just bigger in
not
general?
bigger, like as of like some guys will say thick or some guys will say fat. I don't
Okay.
know. You know what I mean? Like
But how did you feel? Honestly,
to me, it was just.
Nothing that matters, bro. To me, as long
yeah,
as she got
I mean,
good-ass
it doesn't
personality.
matter. I'm just saying that way you get the since we're talking about the topic and put it in its perspective as of like thick and fat.
so my thing is like, just real quick. I don't know if y'all saw that video where it was the comedian Ari Spears, and he made like a comment about Lizzo. So he, like I think the whole like he said something about
Yeah, I
he said
heard
something
about
about her being like looking like the shit emoji. Like that's a different story. But he was saying something about her weight or something like that. I don't remember exactly his words, but it was just like I feel like there is somewhat of a double standard where like women, as an example, I've heard women, you know, talk about men in disrespectful ways in the sense of like, you know, how tall somebody is, you know, how big is his dick, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
broke, ugly, whatever. Like I feel like there's things that like women say stuff about men all the time, but then the one time like a guy says something about a woman,
It's a double standard.
yeah, I do feel like that's something that like
discriminating girls.
yeah, it's like
You're a
I do-
womanizer.
yeah, exactly. Like you're an asshole. I was like, all right. Like I think for me, it's like it's. I don't feel like there's anything wrong per se. Like obviously not crossing a line. There needs to be
Right. We're
respect.
not. Yeah.
There's no need to be calling out a woman or a man for any reason
Fat.
to put them down
Right.
on whether it's weight, the way they look, you know, anything like that. Like people are the way they are. You know, they embrace themselves. Hopefully, you know, because they love themselves. So for me, it's like
I think.
I just feel like people take it sometimes. They take it really far, and they don't really look at both sides of the spectrum.
But I feel like if you really want to be with this person, there should be a healthy conversation. Be like, yo, I really like you, but you should try to lose weight a little bit, you know, like in a nice way.
What would
Yeah.
you now? That actually, this is a good question.
Let me
Go
add
ahead.
something to that real quick. I think that the double standard comes from guys. Girls say that guys are dogs. Guys will fuck anything. That's that's where they think like, oh,
Can't relate.
that's why you can't really say much because you guys will fuck anything. Anything that has a hole and has hair, you guys will put it in or whatever. Like, nah. You know what I mean? Not all men think like that. But then again, I understand where they're coming from, where most guys are just trying to hit it. But there's other guys who will be like, damn, I will prefer a girl that looks like this, skinny or thick or fat or big or tall or short. You know what I mean? Like some guys have preference.
Right.
Not all guys are dogs. You know what I mean? But
Right.
then again, back to you guys.
Let me ask you this: how often do you see a skinny dude with a bigger girlfriend as opposed to a skinny girl or a really small girl and a really like fat dude?
Just wait for winter to come.
Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson.
She's not fat.
No, but she's bigger than him for sure.
No, I'm talking about big in the sense of like a fat guy, like
Oh.
a really fat, chubby guy
With a skinny girl?
and a
With
skinny,
with
petite girl. Yeah.
Wait for winter season, bro. You're gonna see that plenty.
I'd be honest with you, it's very rare.
It's rare.
I've seen a lot more skinny dudes be with bigger girls as opposed to a smaller
The other
girl
way
be with a
around.
You know
bigger
why?
guy.
You know why? More cushion for the push.
Hey.
Nah.
Nah.
It doesn't work like that.
It
all
don't
the
work
time.
like that.
Not on this.
Not in this episode. He said.
not in Israel's eyes.
No, I'm just
See, when my boy got the nugget ring on, you can't talk to him like that.
Oh, facts.
You cannot
Exactly.
approach that. Nah.
Respect.
You brought up a good point, Nico. I want to ask you this: if you're in a relationship, right? Let's say you and your girl been together for a couple years, and everybody it happens to everybody. You get that relationship weight. You be eating like shit because you
Bro,
be getting
me.
mad comfortable.
Yes, sir.
You ain't going as hard at the gym, all that shit, right?
Or you
You
stop
let go
going
of
to the
yourself.
gym.
And so, no. But I'm saying like you ain't going as
Yeah.
hard. Like you're not. You're there, but you're not there.
Yeah.
Right.
So, let's say you notice a change in your girl, right? Do you feel like there's ever a time that you should approach her about that if it bothers you?
Of course.
I don't think I'll approach her, but I'll set an example. I'll start going to the gym and then start bringing her along with me.
What if she doesn't want to?
And then, yeah, definitely I could have a conversation with her, so we could both be on a healthy
So
diet
then you
together.
will bring it up.
It'll come up.
Yeah.
Eventually would.
Eventually would.
Oh, yeah.
Sexist pig.
Nah.
Nah, it's not even
Because I
like
want
that,
my
but-
girl to have a healthy life just as well as I do.
Right. You
Because at one
want your
point,
girl.
at one
you
point
look
in my
good.
life, I got stupid thick. Like,
No,
thick.
You were fat.
Yeah. Now I started
I
to
just
go.
play.
Yeah.
You mean like
No,
right
but
now? You mean like right now?
No, he's bad now.
I'm
Nah,
joking.
I'm
Yeah,
back
you
on
look-
track.
You look good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you do look good.
Bro, I used to weigh like 220.
Yeah, he was heavy, bro.
Damn, you wait.
Nah, I might weigh like 240. But
Damn.
no.
Damn, like that.
He forgot 20 pounds.
There was so much.
I wanted to try way up those 20 pounds, man.
There was so much. I forgot it was there.
Shit.
It was all a blur. Go ahead.
No, yeah, I forgot my train of thought.
Israel, go ahead. You gonna have that conversation with your girl?
I think so. Yeah, I'm very picky when it comes to that. I like my girl looking a certain way, and I would like it to stay that way
Now, what if she
as
hits?
long as possible.
What if she hits you with? Well, you're not in the best shape. What
Oh,
would-
listen. I mean, my girl have told like, hey, you're gaining a little too much weight.
So you
I honestly would take it and be like, you know what, you're right. Let me hold her back on eating too much. I got a belly now. I gotta hold up. So
Okay, all right.
that's that. I prefer
Accountability.
that. Yeah.
I like that.
What about yourself?
It's tough because I think to me, it goes back to the same thing. Like, you're supposed to love the person unconditionally, right?
Yeah.
I've been in that
But the-
position where like I've noticed that the person that I'm with, like it's not like a little bit, like it's a substantial amount of weight. And then on top of that, it's like it's a tough place because you know how sometimes girls can get really, really insecure about their bodies,
Facts.
about other things like that, and that could cause like a ripple effect. So it's like it's a slippery slope trying to approach them. I think eventually, yes, I would, but the thing is that because I'm the one that's always going to the gym, I'm the one that's always consistent with it. I don't feel like it would be as hard for me to get somebody to, like you said, like set the example, to see that, look, like, this is a healthier option, not because I want you to look a certain way, it's because you should want yourself to look a certain way. Everybody
you
knows.
too.
You
Yeah,
should be
you
comfortable
too.
in your own body.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like typically speaking, everybody knows, the more fit you are,
The more comfortable.
the better you feel about yourself.
That's true.
The better your lifestyle possibly could be, when it
Facts.
comes to just the way your day-to-day operations go. And obviously for me, it's just like, who wouldn't want to feel like that every day when they wake up?
Yeah, definitely.
As opposed to waking up and be like, fuck, I got fucking back fat.
I feel
got-
heavy. I feel
You know what I'm
tired.
saying? Like, I can't even see my vagina. My fucking fupa is all in the way. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, same thing with dudes. Like, if y'all fat, like, bro, get your ass in the fucking gym. What you doing?
You know
That's
when
true.
you fat when you can't really tie your shoe and you start losing breath.
You know you're fat when you walk up the stairs and you low key.
You're already tired?
You clutching your chest.
Start breathing heavy. Start breathing heavy for like 30 minutes.
Fucked up. I'm only gonna say this because it was funny. And Nico will remember this. There was one time me and Nico were here by ourselves. Like I think we were waiting for somebody to come back from the bathroom, and I low key hear on the mic. I hear in the headphones, it's just fucking Nico breathing in the mic. And then Nico was like, yeah, you didn't know I was this fat, huh? And I was like,
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck is
That was
that?
before we started too.
I was like, that shit was funny.
How would they bring like?
Yeah, he was like, I was just like, is there a fucking bear in here? What the fuck is that? Oh man, that shit's funny.
All right, then, guys.
We're gonna
It's
take
been 30 minutes already.
We're gonna take a
we'll-
quick intermission.
Sir, we'll be
sir.
right back.
We will be.
Yo.
Yo,
What
we
up, mi
back.
gente?
What's good with it?
We're
Qué
back.
rollo con el pollo.
Restart.
Nico took a shit already.
I stay taking shits, man. Podcast, huh?
Fam.
It's your house, so
Yeah, you right. Nah, I didn't take a shit this time.
Nico's like the only dude that like his shit is like clockwork. Like every time it hits
Facts.
like 8:30 or
that's
something like that,
true.
it's always like, oh,
You guys don't got a specific time to use the restroom?
Hell no.
fam, I be
Whenever
shitting when I
gotta
got
go.
a shit, fam. I
Yeah.
don't have a.
I feel like my shit's time
Now,
sometimes. So there's
one
sometimes
thing-
I wake up, I know, but like around 8:30, I gotta use the restroom.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I preferred. I'm not gonna say I've never taken a shit out like when I'm driving or whatever.
My boy stays constipated.
I'd rather wait until I go home. Honestly, I can't take a shit just random like at a gas station.
Yo,
Fuck no.
He be holding his shit.
I'll hold it.
He be so constipated that shit is like rising to his
I'll
chest.
hold my shit. For facts.
He matter of fact, he should have dispensed right now.
He said, yeah.
I gotta go home, guys.
No wonder he was trying to leave early. Yo, all right. So coming off the break, Nico had this great topic, this great idea. Funny enough, while he was on the shitter, and we have to be vulnerable. We have to be honest.
We have to be open.
Yes. Pause. What do you think, Nico? I'm looking at you in your fucking eyes.
Don't do that to me.
And
Why do I gotta be the first one?
And your fucking
Why is it always Nico?
and
Nico
your
never Israel?
fucking Eminem hair.
Why is it not always Israel?
How about Nico?
Nah.
You shut up and answer the question.
I like picking on
maybe
you.
I see.
What do you think is one of or some of your toxic traits?
Ooh,
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel like I'm a big ass procrastinator, bro. Procrastinate on a lot of things.
Procrastination.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Tell me how that has affected your relationships in the past.
Bro, it's affected me a lot of times. Well,
He's
luckily
like,
I'm not in
everything.
one. Luckily I'm not in one right now.
Yeah, no shit. So, hey, that's why.
That's fucked up. Mother.
You say, you know, when this motherfucker goes to
Cut,
Cobra,
cut.
he has to be. No, I'm just kidding. That was a
Not
joke.
not my relationship, but like being in places, I'll be like, yo, I'm on my way when literally I'm still at fucking home and shit.
It's all right. So when I do it, it's
So
I'm-
lying as well, because
Yeah.
you be lying. That is lying.
withholding information is the lying. by the
Because
way.
I'm on my way out the door first.
And he's
I
not.
never said
That's
how
fine.
far.
He said I'm on my way out the door, but he's still inside.
Right,
You know
still-
what?
He's
That's-
still inside the house.
yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. I think I procrastinate way too much sometimes on certain
Okay.
things when it should be right there and then. And
Now,
that's has helping me.
Okay. Now, do you feel like that has been the reason, like, or one of the main reasons why a relationship didn't work out in the past?
I wouldn't say that, but it has caused arguments in the past relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you done anything to change that?
Yeah, I try to do it right there and then at certain points when they ask for something, you know. Like my girl be cooking, said I had a girl. And she's like, yo, I need this. And then I'll be like, yo, give me a second. I'll still be on my phone. And I had to go to the grocery store and pick something up. Like shit like that. Like we're missing an ingredient or some shit.
True.
Okay.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. You ain't. Okay. That's fine. All right. All right,
Ooh.
Israel. Go ahead, Israel.
Let me know what's up with
Go
yours.
ahead, Izzy.
What was the question again?
Is the boy.
I was so focused on Nico's. I'd be like, what'd you say?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Okay. I'll give you one more. Sometimes I am a bad listener. But
Sometimes.
Shocker.
But the conversation has to be interesting for you to gravitate, like for me to gravitate to.
Fam, what
we're
the
talking
fuck?
about.
So you tell me if your girl
Yeah,
is
nah.
telling her,
I'm
is
a
telling
great-
you about her day.
My-
Hold on, wait, hold on.
Besides my girls.
No,
Besides
shut
my
up.
girl.
No, you're gonna answer this question. You be fucking tap dancing and everything. So you're telling me if your girl is telling you about her day and it's not interesting, you're
You're not
say,
gonna listen.
Fuck that noise.
Damn.
That's what you're gonna say.
Hey,
Fuck
don't-
all of that.
Hey,
He's like, hey, yo, he's like in the middle of the conversation, like, hey, yo, baby, here's some bullshit going on. I thought I heard the neighbors. yo. I just want to know. Go ahead, Nico. Go ahead, defend that shit.
Okay, I am a great listener when it's like needs to be a serious talk. But like, there's something about work that you're just having trauma with other girls. It's like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm like, figure that shit out. It's your work time. Like little shit like
what
that.
do you tell them? I'm on the clock.
You gotta pay me for me to listen to you. This is your therapy session.
Damn.
Sit on the couch.
But yeah,
Yo. All right.
That's crazy.
Fair enough. At least he admitted it.
He's honest.
That's the first step is admitting.
Yeah. we'll get there.
Yeah. Doing something now. I'm assuming you haven't done shit about that, right?
nah, bro.
He don't give a fuck.
That is real. That is real.
He's like, nah, fuck that shit.
Tell me what. I'm listening.
The times you have came over, we had serious conversations.
We have.
Am I a good listener? Yes or no?
You've listened.
But when you're talking bullshit, do I listen?
No.
Exactly.
100%. But it's not bullshit. Now that I think about it,
Well,
call him out right now.
As
as
far
I was
as
serious. I was crying.
as far as I'm concerned, you're not fucking each other, so it's different.
why do I gotta be fucking someone?
And I'm your girl. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about like if you're
I thought we were speaking like hypothetically, all in general, like and everything and everybody.
Fine, okay, fine.
Not
So
specifically
you took it
my
to
girl,
a whole
Okay,
different
fine.
level.
This
Sorry.
motherfucker
Cut.
Sorry. I'm trying to. Yeah,
I
I'm trying to cut deep into this.
for all these cactus women out there, your boys in the market, but I'm not looking.
Both of y'all boys. Both of my boys.
I don't know. Are we both?
And
Oh, okay.
technically yes, but nah.
Okay, I'm the.
You ain't about
in
it.
the market,
Nah.
bro.
We'll work on that. We'll get back to
I'm
that.
still in the manufacturer. I'm still in the factory getting put together. All right,
He still need his batteries and shit. He
Facts.
says,
I need him to cut out the hole in my back to put the batteries in and shit.
"Ponte las pilas."
But Izzy, it's so weird calling you that. I'm not
Izzy?
gonna do that.
Israel.
And you're a grown fucking man. I'm not calling you Izzy. Israel. What about you, bro? What is some toxic traits that you think you have?
Toxic traits. Damn, bro. Like, what I could think of right now is one of the things I'm very picky when it comes down to I'm a big believer of like serving each other in a relationship. Like, if you serve me, I got your back type of thing. You know, like I got you.
Mandilón.
No, it's
Hasta
not
la
mandilón.
madre. No,
No,
machista.
Machista as
mira.
fuck. No, it's not machista or mandilón, but I think like when I go to my girl's house, I love the fact that she already, baby, you want water, you want a soda, you want to eat, I'll make you. That I love. That's something I'm picky about. You know what I mean? Because sometimes even if she's mad, bro, she'll still do it. And I know some girls, whenever they're mad, they don't fuck with them. Don't ask for shit. Don't ask for even water because they're not getting you water.
My boy worse than these girls out here.
He expected her after he just told her, "Yo, I've been cheating on you for like 6 months. But can you give me some water?" Yeah,
Nothing like that.
And then he's like, she had the audacity to say no.
To say no.
You believe that shit?
No,
No, we don't do that over here.
We don't do that.
No, we don't do
Please,
that.
we
That
don't- we
was
don't
just a
condone
joke.
that.
Strictly hypothetical.
But going back to the subject, I think that's one of the main thing, and I think like how my girl looks, I think is it's a pride in me type of thing. Like how this nigga cut.
Yo, this motherfucker just broke the piece.
God damn it. Sorry, y'all.
God damn it,
It
Moses.
it was arm day the other day.
Moses, come on, get your shit together.
I said, Moses, sorry. Moses not smash. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Israel.
No, what I was saying was that one of the things that I take pride is how my girl looks. You know what I mean? Like it's something that like it makes me feel good type of thing. And it's a little weird to some people. Some others just like, oh man, like
I'm one of
I
those
see
people.
what
Go ahead.
just in case you guys know.
I'm trying to understand. Hold on.
But yeah, I mean, I like to take pride in that. Like I want my girl to always look, you know.
We ain't talking about your girl, boy. We talking about you.
That's me. But I want
So
her
what, your
like I'm
girl?
picky about it. Like me asking her, like, hey, babe,
She
you
can't
know,
look bummy any day.
Nah, I will prefer not to.
Okay, let me ask you
If
this.
you listen to this part, cut this
She
shit
knows.
out.
Nah, we're keeping this shit in.
Okay.
The world gonna hear this.
No, yeah, she
Israel's
knows.
girl, if you listen to this, be aware.
Just know, put those sweatpants away.
No, she'll wear them and stuff like if she's home over there, if we're going out,
Sweatpants, hair tie,
chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest.
Hey.
I hope you don't take it wrong.
I don't take it wrong.
Shit.
Damn.
Nah, but I mean those are some of the things that I like.
This is shit I'm telling you. We'll talk about after. Go.
But that's pretty much it.
All right, Israel,
Okay.
you're a fucking lunatic.
You're crazy.
So you over here criticizing us.
Oh,
Facts.
What are your worst traits?
Ooh, I'm waiting for you.
oh no.
We
I
wanna
want to hear this.
We
shit.
want to hear this. We've been waiting in our seats
He
this
said,
whole time waiting for this.
He said,
Let's see.
to no surprise, one of my toxic traits is nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I think definitely for sure. I could definitely be hard headed. I am stubborn.
Like a pit bull.
With a lock. Like for me, it's like I catch myself sometimes in the middle of like, you know, something. And if I'm like really trying to drive a point home, like I will go out of my way to do it. And sometimes that's not obviously always the right thing. And sometimes when that does happen, I be hurting people's feelings that I don't really want to. So that is definitely a trait that I should work on a lot more.
I can see that.
What's another thing? I said, don't look at the group chat. The prime example in there. I know I just said it. What was the other trait that I was gonna put? Oh, this is more so like towards relationships. I feel like I've been loyal to a fault where I've stayed in relationships that I really shouldn't have, and I went out of my way to cater to this person, even though it was like to my own detriment, where I was like cutting off like really close friends for no reason. I was, you know, putting that person above sometimes my family. Like there's situations that I caught myself where I saw that I was just so down for that one person and they were never meeting me even halfway. So like
You're putting in 100%, they're putting in 50.
Bam, I was putting in like 210% and they were putting in like 20. But I would always try to justify in my head that whatever was going on at the time, well, there was a reason for it. And the thing is that at the end of the day, it's about accepting the fact that this is what it is and this is what's lacking and there needs to be something done. And I always like, kind of in a sense, like same thing with you, like I procrastinate it. I push it off. I try to like rationalize it in the moment because then I don't have to deal with it. I could just go about my day and feel fine. But at the end of the day, it's like, that causes fights, that causes future problems, not only within the relationship, but my relationships outside of that. So, like I said, it's like loyal to a fault.
Okay. Shit, ladies, let us know we're all three of us are walking red flags.
Like red flag.
I said I would never talk to you in my life. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit.
Nah, but I think it's like you got to be self-aware though. Like you got to know, like,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like you got to, like you can't really look at yourself and be like, well, you know, I do this, but it's not that bad. Like, nah, you really got to think about it. Like, did like as an example, like what I just said, like, did that really cause a relationship to fail? Is that a reason why other relationships never started, never went to anywhere because I was so fucking hard-headed or, you know, I was so fixated on proving my point that I lost sight of, you know, what was really important, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
That's true. Not listening, you know, hard-headed.
Taking accountability.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're the Israel.
Don't push it on me.
Yeah. Israel over here not letting this girl just walk around in sweatpants.
That's still stuck on my head, bro.
He said, I swear to God, if I see any foundation gone from your face, I'm going to be pissed.
You're in trouble.
Oh, oh man.
That's crazy.
That is mad funny.
I mean, I thought we were talking about mainly in the relationship. I mean, obviously I'm in a relationship, but I think like if I were to think back in previous relationship, personally, like a personal, we're just talking about.
See, this boy don't listen. He got the right
I'm
side
trying
of the
to think of the
headphones
word.
on his left side and the left side on his right side. No wonder this shit ain't connecting.
Fuck, I'm trying to think of the word.
There's like two conversations going on right now, and he doesn't know which one to talk about. What? So what are you trying to allude to?
I'm trying to say that like some of the fuck, I forgot the word. Damn.
God damn it.
I forgot.
Characteristics, flaws.
Yeah, flaws.
Red
That's
flags.
yeah, red flags, whatever you want to call them. Flaws. Let's just say flaws. One of the flaws that I have personally that I think previous relationship have failed was because I'm very like my time is my time and I want it to do whatever I want type of thing. Like I'm very set of like if I'm working and I want to be doing some other stuff aside, like, you know, business or whatever, I want my own time type of thing. Like I want to be by myself. I want to do whatever I got to do. And I think that have caused a lot of problems in many or past relationships or whatever because of that. Like I'm very set into like, this is my time. This is what I'm going to do. You know, be mindful, be respectful of that type of thing. And they're like, whoa, you know, you gotta give me more time. You know, time, I think time and, you know, I think just, you know, trying to make a point across type of thing.
Feel you.
You know?
Low key though, on my side too, I feel like sometimes I do like in communication. Say that like we're texting something out, and I feel like I sent something out. In reality, I forgot to send it, and then like later on, I get a double text like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I thought I sent this shit out." But I could communicate really good on the telephone, on a phone call, or in person to person.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's like the biggest thing that, especially like I feel like being young, is not really taking the whole like, you know, when they say, "Oh, I'm gonna work on myself," like I don't think a lot of people really do that. I think it's like it's something like it sounds good, but like
I think it's a phase.
yeah, it's like something that you really have to work towards. Like there is something to be said for the fact that you want to grow as you get older. You don't want to stay the same. Right. When you were fucking 22 and you're 29, like you would hope that there's some type of maturity and you see things differently. And I think like people, like I said, like people just, a lot of it is what you grew up around. You know, if you saw your parents going through that shit, sometimes you pick up on that, and maybe that's, you know, unfortunately
It's
something
part
that,
of it, yeah.
Yeah, something that gets passed down to you, and it's, you know, you don't really realize it until it's too late and you're in the middle of doing that shit. But I think at the end of the day, like I said, it's just you gotta really want to work on yourself. You gotta really want to do whatever it is that you're saying that's wrong and not, you know, make the same mistake again.
Yeah.
Learn from it.
Evaluating yourself, you know, every once in a while, like, fuck, like, you know, do I think, like, now that I'm dating, I always think of myself, like, damn, if I fuck up or whatever, if I say something I wasn't supposed to, like, damn, I shouldn't have said, you know what, let me work on, you know, the way I talk to her. When I'm mad, I shouldn't have yelled, or I should have kept my level low, you know, still call her baby or still call her like baby, but you know, this instead of yelling and, you know,
you motherfucker, like
right. But stuff like that, you always want to improve.
We're humans at the end of the night, you know.
We're like, humans, but we're always trying to improve as human beings. Yeah. We're always trying to improve. We don't want to stay in the same spot. Well, I don't. I'm gonna speak for myself. Yeah, I don't want to stay in the same spot. I want to keep growing. I want to grow. I want to, you know, learn. You go through experiences for you to learn. So you make mistakes just for you to learn. So, damn.
Nico, did you even listen to any of that?
He didn't. He's a hard listener.
So we running that shit back? What you say?
We're taking it back to you.
He said, "Oh, my fault. You were talking."
I'm still stuck on. No. Come on, now. No sweatpants.
He said, "My boy said, if I see one motherfucking big T-shirt, right. I'm gonna fuck you up."
No, it's not. It's not like that.
What effect? Where'd you get that big ass T-shirt from? I know damn well it's not mine.
If I see those motherfucking Nike slides one more time,
no, it's not. It's not like that. I mean, she's comfortable. You know, when she's at home or whatever, she likes to be comfortable.
When you're not around.
He's like, about time.
Please don't do that while I'm here.
He saw the makeup wipes in the bathroom, and he went over to her, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?
What are you doing?"
No,
man. It's not like that.
It's so funny.
But yeah, I mean, it's just certain things. I mean, it's just preference. It's just pickiness, whatever you want to call it. I'm not on my girl 24/7. Like, oh, what are you doing? What are you wearing? Like, no, none of that. She usually picks out her clothes and stuff like that. But I don't, you know, she'll ask me like, hey, what do you think about this dress? I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna look good, or no, maybe, you know, it's too open, or this and this and that. But most of the time she picks her clothes. She always, I mean, it's something that I don't really struggle with her or anything like that. That's something that she automatically does, and I appreciate that, honestly.
Yeah, that's something.
What's up? Go ahead.
Me and Nico kind of low-key think. Me and Nico are low-key.
Say it. Don't be scared. What's up?
Yo, you want me to ask him?
Go ahead.
Do the honors.
That's just something. So let's just say hypothetically,
Yeah, I feel like y'all making this like I'm like, babe, you can't wear sweaters. It's not like that.
No,
it's not like that.
The off chance, right? Because it's not like it's ever really gonna happen, right?
Right?
Let's just say
you guys are stupid. You guys are fucking. What? What's the question?
You asking like that?
Okay.
I know we're for sure editing all this shit out.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Go.
What is it? What's the
fucking ask him?
Nah. I'll let you do it.
Go ahead. What you guys afraid?
Oh, fuck.
shit.
Okay, hold on. Let me be serious. Hold on. Let me try to be serious.
Throw on the shades, actually.
Oh shit. Okay. So let's say hypothetically, right? Your girl told you, babe, I'm gonna go out with my girls, right? Not you.
Not me.
You're staying.
All right.
You're staying home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can't go out with your boys either.
Yes.
I'm just
Okay.
only going out.
Yes. And she's going to like Scottsdale. She's going like to one of those places.
You know,
right?
bougie, right? Like
Right,
high end.
right.
Okay. Now picture this.
Picture it. You know, like in a frame.
He's
Yo,
stop
he
repeating what
said-
he said.
First of all, this is my hype man. You shut up. He's validating everything I'm saying. So she tells you, hey, I'm about to go out. And that's when you see the fit. And her girlfriends are outside. So you really can't do shit about this. And she's about to walk out, and you notice her ass is out. Them nipples are showing. It's very revealing.
Right.
It's damn near
Naked.
a porn star convention type outfit.
I'm gonna say something.
What'd I tell you?
I'm gonna say something.
I would too.
What'd I tell you?
What would you say?
Self-respect.
Because there's something. I think there's a line. I mean, any guy will agree with me that there's a line of like how much, if you have too much cleavage and stuff like, baby, all right, that dress is too open, or it's too open from the side, or it's too open from the back, like you can see your panties type of thing. Like, nah, babe, like not. And that's why I said earlier, like, she'll ask me like, hey, what do you think about this? It's a little open, or it goes a little lower, or it has too much cleavage. What do you think? And I'll be like, I think on you is gonna look, or you know what, order it, put it on, see how it looks. You know, and we'll go from there type of thing. Because sometimes like you see in Fashion Nova and stuff like not trying to sponsor.
He said, if your fit don't dress, I'll put it on for you.
I got you, babe.
No, you don't.
But you've seen like the models and stuff, like they have the clothes that girls are trying to buy or whatever. And those are, some of those models are bigger, some of them are smaller or whatever.
Right.
And some of the, like, she'd order shit that I'm like, I mean, I think it's too open or whatever. And she'll put it on and it looks good on her. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I gotta see it, and I'll be like, baby, I think, I like that shirt.
How would you?
Or it'll be like too open. I'll be like, baby,
Let me ask you something. How are you gonna approach her if I put yourself in that scenario? She's literally about to walk out, and her girlfriends are ready to pick her up.
I'm gonna tell her.
Are you gonna be like, hey,
Hold up,
get the fuck
hold
back
up.
here?
No, I wouldn't talk to her like that, but I would be like, babe, your dress is showing too much. Yeah, I'm gonna say something, and she knows I'm gonna be upset, and I think. Out of respect, I think she will go, you know what, babe? Like, hold on. Like, all my girls could wait. Let me go change real quick. Out of respect. I'm not gonna disrespect her. I'm gonna tell her how I feel.
What if she's being defiant and she says, no, babe, I want to go out like this?
And you're just overreacting.
Yeah. And then she just leaves.
At the end of the
Say
day,
that, like-
I can't put a gun on her. I'm not gonna put a gun on her and be like, you gotta go change. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be upset.
But you're going to throw her stuff out.
I'm not gonna do that.
All her shit's outside when she gets back. Go ahead.
Nah, I won't do that, but I'm gonna be upset. She
Okay.
knows once she gets back, she'll hear it.
She'll know what's up.
She'll know what's up. I will tell her like, hey, babe, what you did earlier. Nah, I'm not gonna hit. Never.
You know that. You know what the answer is gonna be, baby. I'll make it up for you.
She said, I'll do that
And
thing
then,
you like.
you
What about you, Nico? You think if you're in that scenario, right? Same thing.
Hell no.
You think you gonna be, you know what I mean? Happy go lucky Nico.
Okay. Showing ass, that's definitely no.
Ass and titties.
I don't know.
Ass
I
and
feel like,
titties.
We said a porn star convention.
Yeah, like her nipples is showing.
I mean, I'm okay with my girl without wearing a bra. You know, you should be comfortable in your own body, not wearing a bra.
No, let me paint this.
But
let me paint a picture
hold
for
on.
you.
Yeah, but
We're talking about like a see-through type of shit.
Fam, like you
but
can
if
see
she-
her nipples.
Okay, but
Like
you
you
know
can
how
see
they-
her nipples, you can see her ass type of thing.
Okay, but
And her panties.
She got them braille titties. Like you can see, you can see,
And
like
it's-
you know what's there.
Nah.
And it's cold outside.
if this dress is meant for you not to wear a bra, okay. If this dress is meant for you not to wear a bra, I'm okay with it. You know,
right.
because I should be able to trust my girl at the end of the night, right?
That's true.
But if it's a white shirt, like y'all said, definitely not. You better bring your ass back inside the house and fucking change. Booty out.
I feel like he's gonna smack her and be like, hey, hey, hey.
Nah, we don't do that around here. We don't do that around here. Nah, you ain't a chill. We don't do that around here.
I was just playing with you.
Nah, but showing your ass, I think that's a little too much. You definitely got to go back and change, you know. You know, because I like my girls to be classy, not trashy.
Oh,
You feel?
I like that.
It's like at the end of the
That's
night, you
true.
should have some type of respect for yourself at the end of the night and be able to be like, okay, this is the right dress for tonight.
Yeah,
Hanging out with my girls.
That's very important what you just said. I mean, and also I think it matters who you're hanging out with. Like if she's going with
The whores.
yeah, that hey, hold on. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know, there's times
That's when the
where-
sweatpants.
It's like, you know what, man? It's all right. You can wear this sweatpants.
Right.
You know, matter of fact, take your makeup off. It's all right. It's all right.
There's times like, you know, there some girls, you know, some of the shirts they can wear bras or they don't. Or you could choose or whatever. You don't need a bra or whatever. You'll be fine. But I think it depends, and it depends obviously on the fit, how it looks, and depends who we're with. Like if we were some of my buddies or whatever, and I know how, you know, we're all guys and stuff like that. Not all guys think like that, but there's something that you see in other guys that be like, guys will look at your girl, and some guys will respect her, be like, no, that's my boy's girl. I'm not gonna look at her like that. But there's always gonna be other guys that be like, damn, you know, she's pretty or she's hot or I like this or I like what I'm seeing. You know what I mean?
And you motherfuckers, we don't fuck with.
We don't fuck with them.
Fuck
But
yeah.
But going back to my point is that I'm very careful. Like if it's just me and her, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, we could walk out and it could be a see-through, you know, nipples out type of thing. I don't mind personally. If we're by ourselves, we're in Vegas type of thing. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. You wanna show your that's on you. You know what I mean? Now if we're local, we're going to my friend's house and stuff. Nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? So I think it depends on the occasion, it depends who we're with, and it depends where we're at.
But
So I think we got to take that in consideration as well.
shit.
I'm still not over the fact that Nico would fucking Nico would grab her by her hair and drag her back into like
wham.
So you said girl now, right?
yeah, you know.
Let's go.
Motherfucker gonna suplex her back into the fucking house. You know.
So what's up with you? I mean, you ducking the question. Let's
I'm
go.
really not. I'm the one asking the question.
Okay.
But
Okay.
back
So
to
how
you.
do you feel about
he
it?
said,
now?
"Turn the camera back over here."
Right.
Yes, sir.
For me, this is to start with, right? I feel like I'm confident enough that whoever I'm with, from the beginning, that would never be an issue because I know already how they operate and how they like to portray themselves, right? So I've never really had that issue. But if I did, I would feel the same way in a sense of like he said, there's a time and a place for everything.
Facts.
I don't have to be your dad. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But at the same time, there is like a line. There should be a respect where it's like, yo, like to a certain extent, you are a representation of me because you're my girl, just like I'm your boy. So it's like you should be willing to at least understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And that, yo, like that's not really cool. Especially like if I'm not there, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, guys are dogs. And it doesn't mean that like you don't trust your girl or anything like that, but it's just like
We got a
you're
baby dog.
portraying a certain image, a certain message, and it's like you can look good and not have to show your titties or your ass.
Exactly.
If we're being honest with
That's
it.
that's 100%.
But then again, y'all should be able to wear whatever the fuck y'all want. But at
Just-
the end of the night, you know, guys are gonna be dogs. They're gonna harass you and look at you in some type of way, and it's like they're gonna see through your fucking shirt and picture you naked, and it's like that's what makes you guys feel uncomfortable and shit. So
That's
just be careful with that too, you know.
that's what we're trying to avoid. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to avoid.
That's what I'm trying to avoid for that girl, you know, no matter what girl it is.
For my girl, yeah, for my girl. That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Because guys could be really sloppy, bro, and really gross and be such dicks, you know.
Yeah. And it's like my thing is, again, it's like it's more about like, again, it's just the representation. Like I represent you in a way. You represent me in that sense that you're my girl. That's the way, you know, you look. And it's like, it is a bad look. Like obviously you wouldn't wear that if my mom's was around. You wouldn't, obviously, you know, you wouldn't wear that if it was like a family get together, right?
What if she didn't care? What if she be like, you know what? I would still wear it. Oh, she's wear stuff like that you don't agree
then
with.
That's not that. Like if whoever I'm with really thinks that that's appropriate to wear around my mom, then that's not my girl. Straight up. Because to me, it's like that's, again, it's the respect. It's like you should know better. It's like it's about being an adult. I think at the end of the day, you could wear what you want to wear and look good, and still, like you said, do it in a classy, mature way. You don't have to dress like you're about to go fucking strip over here at Jaguars, right. You know, when we get done with this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can dress accordingly, just like you would expect me to, or right. Anybody else for that matter. Like,
what if they have a maybe not a different point of view, but in a way where you think it's too much, but she thinks it's, I have worse. I could pull out the big guns type of thing. You know what I mean? What would you do?
Well, that's what my thing is, like the definition of like, if I could see your nipples, literally, it's not even like a see-through shirt. Like I could see your nipples, or I could see, you know, your ass or whatever. Like, you know how girls dress when you see them at Cobra or whatever.
Okay, but
I mean, your
shirts,
nipples.
There's certain
you
shirts.
can cover just your nipple, and you will be okay with that.
No,
that's what I'm trying to get to. Like,
no, when
there's certain shirts that are gonna show more than others, right?
Yeah, when it comes to like cleavage and stuff like that, that's a normal thing. To me,
right.
It's like that's not such a big deal. It's just more about like when it's super revealing to the point where like I could literally see what your underwear is. Okay. I could literally see your nipples.
I thought you were saying like, no, like you can't show cleavage in front of my mom type of thing.
No,
like I thought that's what you meant.
And even with that, like cleavage to a certain extent.
Yeah.
There's a respect that it's like you're trying to present yourself in a proper way. You don't go dressed like that to a fucking job interview if you're trying to go for like an executive position, right?
Right.
Nobody dresses like that.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's why you didn't get the job.
Hey,
lo and
really
behold,
want that job. If you really want that job.
Lo and behold, that's why you didn't get the job. So I'm just saying, it's like there's a time and a place for everything, and I feel like the people that try to make excuses be like, I should be able to wear whatever I want. I'm free. I'm independent. Blah blah blah. It's like, okay, sure, that's fine. So then in that case, I should just be able to walk around naked because what does it matter? I'm free. I'm independent. I can do whatever I want. No, that's not the way shit works. Right. So it's like, again, it's just all about, you know, what kind of person is she? How does she operate? What does she think?
Right. I agree. 100%.
My boy's nipple showing right now. So
hey, you got to cover those.
I said, damn. I said, first of all,
why
are you guys looking?
It's not even cold in here, bro.
Oh my God.
Well, in that case, guys,
this has been another episode
of the Cactus Boys.
And just to say, because I can't say it enough,
to remind y'all, you know,
Fabian, Eli,
we miss y'all.
We do
miss you.
Fabian, even though you're fired.
You're pre-fired.
Eli, you're suspended, I guess. But again, no, on a serious note, please, y'all, like, subscribe, follow, comment. We want to give y'all some heads up. In the next couple weeks,
subscribe as well.
Oh yeah, subscribe. My fault.
True.
And share,
comment, say something.
Say something how you feel.
Even if it's bad, just send it to Nico.
Even if you got a clown on Moses, it's fine.
No, just if you got anything negative to say, just make sure it's about Nico. So,
I'm okay with that.
Anyways, within the next, let's just put it like this: in the very near future, near future,
be ready.
We are gonna start putting out video content. And we are also going to start spreading our wings.
Coming soon.
We're going to fly like an eagle. And we're going to start doing some interviews. Yes, so if you guys are interested and you want to hop on the podcast, DM us at the Catfish Boys Pod on Instagram. We'll definitely be more than willing to discuss future, interviews or meetings, whatever it is. But just know we have a lot more content coming to y'all. And we're really excited to share it with y'all. But just please support, like, subscribe, comment, share. Tell your mom, your aunt, your grandma, even if she's dead, tell her about it. Tell everybody.
I want to say something. I want to appreciate those people that have
Yes.
come up to us and told us how they feel about the pod. I appreciate you guys.
Point out our
sure.
cons. Point out our cons, bro.
Yeah, we
We're
need
cool.
we need help. We're not perfect. We need your your input on how we're doing. You know, I appreciate the guys from work. You know, thank you for listening to the podcast.
friends, family.
And
Appreciate y'all.
yes.
too.
We appreciate the followers.
Mom, thank
we
you.
appreciate the
Yes.
subscriber. We appreciate everybody. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for supporting.
Y
for
para
sure.
la gente que no practica en inglés.
Que no hablan inglés, yes.
Diles.
So, gracias por apoyar, gracias por estar en el Instagram, gracias por ver nuestro video, gracias por nuestro video, por nuestro podcast en YouTube y en Instagram
Claro.
y en iTunes. Gracias.
iTunes.
A rato vamos a estar en todas
¿Es en el
platforms.
iTunes?
Yo pienso que sí.
Yo creo que sí.
Okay.
It is iTunes podcast, right?
No.
In that case,
It's not iTunes. It is. It's a Apple.
Off air. We'll talk about that off air.
We'll do our research. All right, guys. Have a great night.
2 up, 2 down.